Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now, Golden State's starting five. Mullen is out there with Barry. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Curry in at the point. Now, here's Thompson. Chamberlain a screen. Thompson misses.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen. Got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Robertson can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Moncrief. The pass to Robertson. Back to Moncrief. From outside, off the mark. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Moncrief. Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first points up on the board for the Bucks. Milwaukee on D. Chamberlain with a screen on Robertson. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Chamberlain a screen. 6 to shoot. Thompson inside. Moncrief defending.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with the head coach from Milwaukee. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Barry, and the shot goes in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Moncrief kicks to Allen. They set the screen. Pass to Dandridge. Thompson against Moncrief. Over Thompson. Moncrief's shot is off.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Curry dishes to Chamberlain. Moncrief against Curry. Dandridge passes to Robertson. Kicks to Moncrief. There's the pick. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Curry. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. The Bucks trail. Robertson kicks to Moncrief. Back to Robertson. The feed now to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Curry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Curry against Allen. Passes it Dandridge. Now Moncrief. Stolen by Thompson. At the top of the key, Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Feeds it to Moncrief. And Kareem throws it down.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Thompson from long range. And another three for Golden State. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The pass to Andrich. He feeds it to Moncrief. Steps back and fires. Another miss by Moncrief.
Not a lot going his way. Everything he's shooting is just off the mark. I mean, somehow he's got to figure out a way to turn it around.
Now Robertson following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullin. Moncrief El Cid with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Dandridge passes to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Dandridge's shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Curry with it. Thompson outside. On the wing, Mullin. Barry the pass to Curry. A floater. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Dandridge with the screen on Chamberlain. Robertson against Curry. They set the pick. Allen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Dishes it to Mullin. Here's Barry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Moncrief. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The dish now to Mullin. Pass to Barry. Back to Mullin. He kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Moncrief. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The Warriors leading. He dishes it to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 7 points for Steph Curry.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Chamberlain a screen. Curry kicks to Mullin. Pass to Thompson. Here's Barry. Another shot. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Bucks trail by 6. Red kicks to Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. Passes it to Baker. Over Hardaway. Baker with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Barry. It's Durant on the wing. Off the screen. They get it back. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
One shot, gentlemen.
Here's Robertson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets it go from the wing, and again it's Milwaukee converting. Warriors leading by 5. Richmond outside. Here's Barry. He's got 10. Outside Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Red kicks to Baker. Warriors with the rebound. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thurman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. Robertson kicks to Red. Back to Robertson. Shoots from 12. And the bank shot is good. Robertson's got his 2nd bucket.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Hardaway, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
They set the pick. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Ring shot on the way. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kicks it to Robertson. From the arc. It's hauled in by Barry. Warriors leading by 7. Richmond for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Red.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Robertson. Red, a screen on Richmond. Clock at 6. The feed to Antetokounmpo over Durant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific in the open floor.
Here's Pressey. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Pressey is out there with Michael Red. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Baker in at the 4-man position. 4 on the clock. 13 feet away. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. Richardson kicks to Hardaway. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Hardaway has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors. Bucks trail by 10. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Baker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 9. Hardaway passes to Durant. Misses the 3.
And, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
They set the pick. Red kicks to Baker. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Lobbed up there for Durant. It's deflected. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Baker. Back to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Pressey with it. Over Hardaway, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Milwaukee. Cummings, he's checked in for Baker. And McLaughlin subbed in for Michael Redd. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Antetokounmpo defending. Passes to Floyd. Here's Thurman. From deep, Richardson. Tries again. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Richardson against Antetokounmpo. Here's Cummings, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead. The pass to Floyd. Here's Thurman. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Floyd. And there it is for him. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Cummings. Count that one. Cummings got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Richardson against Antetokounmpo. Richardson kicks to Davis. But they'll get another chance. Green, the pass to Thurman.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Milwaukee. Pierce comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he makes the first but misses the second. Bucks trail by 6. Pressey kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Pierce. Feeds to Cummings. Over Green, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Outside Davis. Green up on top. Pass to Thurman, and that's going to be a travel. Milwaukee making a switch. Moncrief's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Chamberlain's checked in. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Davis. Cummings kicks to Pierce. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Chamberlain, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
With a step back, he gets it in there. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Outside Pierce. Cummings in the post. He's against Green. Cummings can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Davis has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got 5 points so far. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to McLaughlin. Cummings against Green. Cummings passes to McLaughlin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Moncrief against Davis. Passes it to 4. Chamberlain a screen. From deep, Richardson, another three for Golden State.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Here's Moncrief. Dishes it to Cummings. There's the screen. Outside Pierce. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He used that pick to perfection.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's McLaughlin. Money from the wing. Warriors leading by 6. Now the pass to 4. High post Chamberlain. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain dishes to Davis. Off target from three-point range. So it's the Bucks now. Here's McLaughlin. They grab their own miss, and that one drops. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Now, here is Chamberlain. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
To the left side wing. Cummings kicks to Moncrief. Picked by Cummings. Pierce wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. And so here is Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Davis with a screen on McLaughlin. There's the dish to Mullen. Outside, Davis. Green, the screen. Shot off the screen. And Davis puts it in. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Moncrief. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole. Now Davis. 7 points in the game. Here's Chamberlain, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Moncrief El Cid with it. Pass to McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Moncrief kicks to Pierce. Pass to McLaughlin. Takes a three. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 6. To the middle. Right through the D for the layup. Green's got his first basket. And here's Moncrief. He has 6. Here is McLaughlin. Pierce the pass to McLaughlin. He kicks it to Cummings. Fade away. And Davis pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 10.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He
here for Milwaukee. Baker, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dandridge comes in for Cummings. Ray Allen is checked in for Pierce. And Michael Redd has subbed in for McLaughlin. Now, here is Redd. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Robertson, he's checked in for Moncrief. Robertson up top, guarded by Kerr. Here's Dandridge. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Robertson kicks to Baker. Back to Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Red. Fires from the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Chamberlain. There's the pick. Launches a 3. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Robertson against Curry. From 17 feet out, the shot by Robertson, no good. Warriors leading by 13. Mullen kicks to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry against Robertson. Pass to Baker. He dishes it to Red. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Kicks it to Thompson. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Curry. Back to Chamberlain. Thompson from long range drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From 11 feet away, the shot no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Warriors on top, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to check out the first half of action. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, and the buildings in the background at Sunset in Wisconsin. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
Yeah, a real game changer in that regard, too. I mean, his activity was great. Excelled at finding ways to come up with those steals.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Mullen. Chamberlain is out there with Barry. Then it's Thompson, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Here's Robertson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Robertson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Milwaukee. Now here's Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Offline from the high post.
Like the shot selection. They couldn't cash in with no defense in the area, but still, they'll take that shot every day and for a month of Sunday.
Now here's Robertson. Robertson is double. Here's Dandridge. Moncrief. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Here's Curry. Curry, a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Mullen for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Mullen's got 5.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Dandridge with the screen on Thompson. Here's Moncrief. Another miss by Moncrief.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Bucks trail by 17. Here's Dandridge. Over Barry. And the shot falls short this time. Inside, Robertson with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Allen leading the charge. The pass, Dandridge. That shot is off. Mullen with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. The feed to Thompson. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain a screen. Back to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Moncrief kicks to Allen. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and the Bucks miss again. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson dishes to Moncrief. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Now Moncrief, 8 points for him. And they get it, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Moncrief. Moncrief hits them both. Warriors leading by 18. Curry passes to Thompson. Feeds it to Richardson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And Richardson drops them both. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you. Yeah, just hitting a reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Inside, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry against Robertson. Out to Thompson. Second chance shot. Curry wide open, and the Warriors miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Richardson, that's a two-pointer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Yep, it counts. Robertson's got 8 points. So it's the Warriors now. Curry with it. 10 points for him. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
Moncrief's shot is off, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Richardson. And some changes here for the Warriors. Richmond comes in for Klay Thompson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Steph Curry. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass Dandridge. Uncovered. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here is Richmond. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot's good from Barry.
Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
Barry's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Jason Richardson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Get out of Pressy.
Here's Pressy. He feeds it to Moncrief. Clock at 4. Hardaway with the steal. Here's the break. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Richardson. The putback. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it. They get it back. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Greg, you've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the pick. Dishes it to Moncrief. 5 to shoot. Over Hardaway, and Moncrief gets it to go. Moncrief's got 12 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The dish to Richardson. Here's Thurman. He's got 7. Richmond outside. The 8-footer. Thurin's shot is off.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Hardaway against Moncrief. Can't hit from 12. Warriors leading by 22. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Moncrief kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Moncrief. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Michael Redd's checked in for Milwaukee. Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Hardaway kicks to Durant.
Hey, yo, close out on Hardaway.
On the wing, Hardaway. Moncrief defending. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Two.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Milwaukee making a switch here. Cummings is checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Red. Cummings up on top. Pass to Moncrief. Pick by Cummings. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Barry's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hardaway kicks to Richmond. Here's the screen. Durant with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Hardaway against Moncrief. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And that one drops for him. Thurman's got 9 points. Thurman's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Moncrief kicks to Red. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Out to Moncrief. Here's Cummings. Rebounded by Hardaway. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Baker, he's checked in for Dandridge. And he makes both free throws. And here's Moncrief. He's got 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Red. Lets the three fly. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Floyd. To the wing right side. Chamberlain a screen. Outside Mullen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Cummings.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
At the line for the Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Pierce is checked in for Milwaukee. He's off on the second. Now here's Moncrief. 12 points for him. It's Red outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Red's got his second basket of the night.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Now here's Durant. Outside, Davis. Here's Chamberlain. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Cummings. Mullen against Red. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Red's got 7 points in the game.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now Davis. 7 points in the game. Chamberlain down low. He's guarded by Cummings. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Baker. He's got 5. Picked by Cummings. Red for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Davis with it. They set the pick. Mullen dishes to Durant. Davis sets a screen. Durant the pass to Davis. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 10 points for Davis.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. Back to the action after this word. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Here's Golden State now. We've got Pierce. Allen is out there with Baker. Then there's Robertson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Durant. That misses off the backboard. Robertson against Curry. Robertson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Durant with some nice D.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
Now Pierce. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. There's a good screen. Allen kicks to Robertson. Inside. Here's Pierce. And Thompson sends it back. He dishes it to Durant. Curry on the wing. Chamberlain the pass to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th assist in this one.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah, and you really can't afford those kinds of lapses. I mean, not when facing a hole or a deficit like this.
Yep, it counts.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Thompson with it. Now Pierce defending. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
There's the pick. Allen kicks to Robertson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Curry kicks to Durant. On the wing, Thompson lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Start it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Richardson in for Mullen. Now here's Robertson. The pass to Baker. Over Durant. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Thompson dishes to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
Here's Pierce following the score by Golden State. To halt the run, Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Kicks it to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And I love how his teammates have stepped up for him. He's struggling, but they're ramping it up and getting it done this quarter.
Outside, Pierce. Pass to Baker. Over Green. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pressey's checked in for Pierce. Now here's Richmond. Robertson against Hardaway. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
No excuse for that kind of defense. I'm positive they're upset about that.
Richmond outside. He kicks to Richardson. Shot off the screen, and the jumper falls for him. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
They set the pick. There's the feed to Pressey. And that's going to be a travel.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
You know, can't afford these kinds of mistakes right now, Greg. It's as simple as that. And they're making it hard on themselves.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Richmond. It's hauled in by Lanier.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Personal foul. Shooting performance, Nate Thurman. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Both good from the line that time. On offense, here are the Bucks. Here's Pressey. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Pressey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Feeds it to Richardson. Richmond outside. Hardaway against Pressey. For 3, Richmond. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Antetokounmpo kicks to Baker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
Now here's Richmond. Hardaway up top. Pressey defending. Hardaway passes to Richardson. 5 to shoot. With a step back. And he makes that one.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Pressey. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Hardaway with a wide open look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
And, Greg, you know, they're really controlling the pace and game right now, rushing, pushing the break, and leaving the defense in its wake.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. Count that one. Richardson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Pass to Lanier. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Floats one. He lays it in.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Dishes to Richardson. Green kicks to Richmond. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 5. And here's Richardson outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lanier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Passes to McLaughlin. Here's Baker. He's covered by Richmond. Takes it from 10. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Vin Baker. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Michael Red's checked in for McLaughlin. He hits the second from the line. And here is Hardaway. They set the pick. On the wing, Green. Here's Pressey. There's the dish to Red. Shoots over Richmond. Red misses.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Richardson kicks to Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Left side, Hardaway. Green, the screen. Here's Thurman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Thurman's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Baker. Red passes to Baker. Hardaway against Pressey. 5 on the clock. Over Hardaway. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the defense that time was late, and you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
Now here's Richmond. He dishes it to Richardson. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the pass to Richmond. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.